Welcome back, Camp Fam. We are back with entrepreneur and author of Radical Confidence, Lisa Bilyeu, and she's sharing now tips to get us on track to never back down from our goals. You talked about at that point in your life feeling like your life was mundane and it was in the same rotation of being a housewife, which you love, but you wanted more. You've been married, by the way, 20 years, together 22 years. In the book, you outline what you call dream killers.
Yes.
You say, dismissing your own unhappiness, regretting not taking the time or energy to define your dream, not giving the dream a deadline.
Yeah.
That's the one I was most curious about. What does not giving the dream a deadline mean?
I think we all grow and change, and what we love and what gives us drive and passion today may not be the same thing in a year. It may not be the same thing in 5 years or 10 years. And so sometimes we become dogmatic and this is what I'm doing, this is the dream. Now you've told everybody. And the fear of like, what if I change? What if I actually want something else? And so for me, for 8 years, I was on this path and I never reassessed. Is this dream actually still aligned with what I want in life? Is it actually giving me the life on a day-to-day that I want? Because sometimes we have these big dreams and then every day, the life it actually brings, we don't necessarily love.
Wow.
So defining it, making sure you actually understand the concrete things of what you're trying to get to, and then giving it a deadline just to reassess.
Okay.
So it's like every 6 months, every year, just sit down and go, oh, this is what I said last year.
Okay.
Is it still something I love?
Is it still something I want? We started the show talking about Anthony Anderson graduating from Howard 30 years later, right?
Yeah.
You don't know what you want. He had a hugely, and still does, successful career in acting, but that dream was still there. He didn't say, if I don't achieve it by today, I'm never gonna do it. He got it done. Now you say, embrace the ick?
Yes. So open up the can of worms and embrace the ick. So the can of worms is asking yourself the hard questions and then embracing all the ick that comes with it.
What is ick?
The ick is the messiness that comes with asking the hard questions. So for instance, if you ask yourself, am I happy in this marriage? What if the answer is no? There's so much ick that comes with that. What does that mean that we have to go to therapy? What if he doesn't want to go to therapy? Does that mean that we have to get a divorce? Who gets the kids? Who spends Christmas with the kids? Who gets the house? Am I going to die alone?
Trying to give me anxiety?
But that's the thing. That's the ick.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that none of us want to face, which is why sometimes we don't even ask the hard questions.
Wow, I like that. Listen, Lisa's book is phenomenal. You are phenomenal.
Thank you.
It is called Radical Confidence, and the best way we can apply the information is to share it, so we're sharing it with everybody in the studio. You're going home with a copy of Radical Confidence. Congratulations, Lisa.